Supplement shown to raise testosterone by 61% and maintain healthy, normal levels. No injections, no appointments. With healthy testosterone levels, you can feel that energy again, that great outlook again, and yes, even a healthy sex drive. Right now, you can try Ageless Male risk-free. There's nothing to lose, guys. If you're a man who's noticed changes in your body, your mood, your sex life, call now for a risk-free trial of Ageless Male. Be the guy you used to be. Just call 1-800-497-8345. Don't wait another day. Just call 1-800-497-8345. That's 1-800-497-8345.
Smokers, are you still smoking traditional cigarettes? Are you still smelling up your clothes and car interior, staining your teeth, and getting ashes everywhere? Why? When you could be smoking or vaping with e-cigarettes by LeSig. With LeSig e-cigarettes' revolutionary microelectronic technology, rechargeable battery, and unique replacement cartridges, you'll get all the satisfaction of smoking, but no smoking hazards. Choose from a wide variety of our new American-made Vapriate e-liquid flavors at LeSig.com, spelled LECIG.com, or call 870-518-4307. That's 870-518-4307. LeSig e-cigarettes for today's modern smoker. Warning, e-cigs may contain nicotine, an addictive substance known to the state of California to cause birth defects or cancer. Please be aware of the risks associated with e-cigs prior to use. You must be 18 years or older to purchase.
Well, I'm not the kind to kiss and tell.
Okay, so here's the basics. The United States government's been taken over by ruthless mega banks that made their original money off of a worldwide monopoly on opium coming out of India, Afghanistan, and with the French out of Indochina, what's Vietnam today. This is all mainline history. The Chinese didn't like opium and what it did to their population. And they said, you basically make our people slaves bringing this in. It's banned. Well, yeah, opium's bad, but it's worse to ban it because then over the course of about 200 years, the British were able to take over town after town, slowly corrupting the police and getting everybody basically addicted. And then the only economy left was the opium. Then China fell and was broken in 11 parts. The U.S. had a part, the French, the Dutch, the British, the Germans, the Austrian-Hungarian Empire. They all had their own parts. And this is all part of history. Look up the Opium Wars. Look up the Boxer Rebellion when the Chinese tried to fight this off. This is how it's done. That's why still today in China, well, there's three ways to do it. You either totally legalize it, or at least decriminalize, or you have it illegal. And then that's the worst way, because then if it's just mildly illegal, it makes it worse because there's money in it. Or you execute people like Singapore or China. Then you don't have any use because they catch you one time, dead. So there's really three ways to do it. You either death penalty immediately for any illegal drug use, just boom, you're dead. And any sovereign country that wants to say sovereign pretty much has to do that. There's a reason, death penalty, death penalty. I'm not advocating that. I'm just saying death penalty or total legalization. You try to just, oh, well, we're going to make it illegal. That only keeps the price up. You know, oh, we're going to put you in jail where you learn how to be a bigger drug dealer. You know, spat on the wrist. So they're making it all sexy. You see the Hispanic kids everywhere wearing the Grim Reaper. They think it's cool. Grim Reaper stickers on the cars, the music, the rap, the Tejano, the rock. It's all, you know, the skinny's going to get you. Yeah, it's fun. The drug cartels come in. They give the kids the drugs. They get them addicted. They start selling it. And they start telling them, kill somebody. Go kill this person to prove it. And so the police all over the U.S. just stand down. They just say, okay, well, the government's bringing this stuff in. We'll just let them do it. But that isn't going to stop it either. They're going to start killing each other in greater numbers. And what's already, here's the news flash. All the killing and the major war level casualties going on and the kidnapping, death, and murder, you've already seen a 500%, you can pull this up on Google, increase in the Southwest in kidnappings in the last decade. The capital of kidnappings in the United States is now Phoenix, Arizona. And it's not a big news item. The media knows to keep their mouth shut. They kidnap your kid or kidnap you, it's not going to be a news item. I mean, everybody knows you go into northern Mexico for decades, the police will just, in your own car, take your car and shake you down. Now that doesn't happen. People just say, I'm not a cop anymore. I'm an enforcer for one of the drug cartels. And now they're going house to house, especially on the Texas border, on both sides, and saying, which side are you on? We're putting you down on the list. They actually come to your door. A lot of times, Mexican military comes to your door, even 6-7 miles in. They come to your farmhouse. And they're not. And before it was just Hispanics they did it to, because they thought, well, they'll roll over. They're used to this. Now, because even they're on this side of the U.S., it's a Mexico culture. Now they're coming to gringos' door. And in the past, they didn't do that because you had the old Western idea of shooting somebody did that. Now they're going ahead and come to the door and knocking, and they go ahead and wear a military uniform. And gringos just roll over as well. They've been well trained to be slaves. So land of the coward, home of the slave, land of the grim reaper, which is what Skull and Bones, Bohemian Grove. What do you think they worship at Skull and Bones? You've seen The Good Shepherd, made by Robert De Niro with Matt Damon, that got hailed as being so accurate. A grim reaper with a gold crown on. You actually go look up the skinny one. In most of the depictions, it's wearing a gold crown. Skull and Bones worships a grim reaper, skull mask, black hood with a gold crown. What do they worship in Mexico? A grim reaper with a gold crown. That's Satan, ladies and gentlemen. They are Satan worshipers at Bohemian Grove. There's a reason in the old days people didn't put up with this. Because when you put up with people, start worshiping and start doing this, your society literally goes to hell. And if you're a sociologist or anthropologist, you don't believe in God, the devil, fine. That's your issue. The point is they believe in the devil. They believe in it. They believe in a grim reaper with a crown that's coming to kill you and your family. And they're down here, and I see Americans literally shaking in fear. Everywhere. You ask people you're fishing with. You ask people at gas stations. You come up and ask cops, and they look at you and say, I'm not talking to you. And are totally freaked out. Fear in Americans' eyes. Because right on the bridge between the U.S. and Mexico just 2 weeks ago, they hung those reporters. And buried in the article that admitted it was the head editor, the editor that's over operations, the general manager, hung them, major newspaper editor, and killed some other people, hung them off the bridge, and it wasn't even an issue. That's intimidation. You know, when the, quote, Muslims did that in Fallujah, they had to wipe out the whole town or give in to intimidation. Here, we just give in. We bend over.
We're on the march. The empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
Hi, folks. This is Alex Jones. I'm looking for people that have the wisdom to spot savings, opportunity, and recognize risk. Saving means to make money. The Cal-Ben Pure Soap Company can save you thousands of dollars and give you good old-fashioned real soaps that are triple concentrated and twice as good as what you're using now. Soaps made from vegetable and coconut oils that contain no useless dyes, perfumes, deodorants, or antibacterials. Your risk is the hundreds of hazardous toxic detergents that give you rashes, itching sores, and deteriorating clothing called lint. If you want something better, if you want something you've never had before, you have to do something you've never done before. Getting a free catalog is easy by calling 800-340-7091 or see Calvin on the web at 5starsoap.com. Take charge of your health now by calling 800-340-7091 or see Calvin on the web at 5starsoap.com. Tyranny is here. The grim future foretold in 1984 has become reality.
It really says that the state is God.
The United States is now recognized globally as one of the most oppressive police states on Earth. This film conclusively proves the existence of a secret network of FEMA camps, now being expanded nationwide. This documentary exposes how the continuity of government program has established an all-powerful shadow state. Police State 4 chronicles the sickening depths to which our republic has fallen. Prepare to enter the secretive world of emergency dictatorship. Body scanners, sound cannons, citizen spies, stage terror, and cameras on every street corner. It's only the beginning of the New World Order's hellish plan. The police state isn't coming. It's here. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or see it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
When you're out on the road, the last place you want to be is on the road.
But if the unfortunate happens, you'll be glad you were wearing diamond gussets.
There's a place down in Tennessee where they make blue diamond gusset jeans. They so pride in every stitch, guarantee you'll love the way they fit. They put a diamond gusset in the crotch where you need it most. Blue diamond gussets got it, others don't.
We turn jeans inside out. Diamond gusset jeans. Made in the USA with unparalleled quality. Our Defender motorcycle jeans combine gusset comfort with Kevlar protection, so you can ride all day with confidence. Order yours at gusset.com. Diamond gusset jeans got it. Others don't.
Through Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. we're here. I'll be back on the nightly news from South Texas remote tonight with Aaron Dyke, 7 o'clock Central. If you believe in this type of information, and you believe in the courage we have, the fact that we're all in, that we're not compromising, that we're reporting on the serious issues, that we're facing down the private run-for-profit Federal Reserve, that we're calling for its abolishment and for the banksters to be prosecuted, if you agree with the information we're putting out, please stand right beside us. Become PrisonPlanet.tv members. Finance this alternative media operation that's exploding by leaps and bounds. Buy the books and videos and T-shirts and other materials that are available at Infowars.com. We need your support now more than ever. We are all in. In fact, I wrote some notes this morning I wanted to point out. I am all in, risking it all, spreading the word. Don't live in fear. Don't let the globalists take over your life. It's really just that simple. And all over the U.S., the big three cartels and the stragglers are openly globalist financed to bring North America into a crisis, to then have U.S. forces occupy and take over Mexico in the name of saving it in the end and openly merging the countries. That's the North American Union plan. They plan to destroy U.S. sovereignty using Mexico and Mexican sovereignty using the U.S. The globalists play groups off against each other. Again, it's come out in federal court that the CIA, the FBI, the DEA, ATF, Border Patrol, they're all in the Fast and Furious. It's the tip of the iceberg in those Sinaloa documents and others, financing all sides with guns, all sides with weapons, all sides are allowed to ship it in through certain conduits. The globalists don't want to then bring in the one group later. This is how the globalist social engineers are operating, and we need your support now more than ever. If you're not a PrisonPlanet.tv member, today is the day to become a member. Normally, we do the Money Bomb. Our 4th annual is coming up, and I promote it for months. I'm doing it November 3rd. I haven't promoted it any. I've been so busy. We've come to need that money. Now, that turns out to be about 20% or more of our operating capital during a year to be able to hire and continue. I don't want to just stay where we're at. But we need to even grow to survive, and we need to reach more people. We're all in, so get ready for the November 3rd Money Bomb. We'll broadcast 24 hours again. But it's a donation when you buy books, T-shirts, Don't Tread on Me flags, and it also helps get the word out and helps you meet like-minded people. So again, PrisonPlanet.tv if you're not a member, or InfoWarsNews.com. You can also sign up there. And the online video bookstore at Infowars.com, or call toll-free to order the books, videos, and more. 888-253-3139. 888-253-3139. Now, the good news is that I haven't been down to this part of this part of South Texas in a long time. And I was down here a month ago or so, and I really wanted to come back to have a working vacation, but also spend time talking to locals. And then what I've discovered since then, the last few days, I've been pretty much in pure work mode, learning more, talking to locals. And what I found has really hurt me. Americans, whether they're black, white, Hispanic, are scared to talk. And there are firefights here all the time. When I've had sheriffs on years ago, when Mexican cartels have come across 5-6 miles to grab a shipment of drugs seized by the sheriff in that case, it didn't even make national news that the Mexican military pulled up around them and took the drugs. The Mexican military is dealing drugs.